Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to BANDLAB Plus Coffee. It's time to wake up, wind up, and queue up with another excellent track. Today, on BANDLAB Plus Coffee, we've got LuxxLavish and her fork of the Sarah Cleary track, Better Off Now. So, without further ado, and as I like to say, to the lab!
Let the music unlock your heart. It's time to collaborate. You're part of the family.
It's time to wake up, wind up, and queue up with another excellent BANDLAB track. LuxxLavishPromotions on BANDLAB. That's LuxxLavishPromotions. LuxxLavishPromotions out of Savannah, Georgia, in the great USA. Reppin' 58 followers, we can do better. With her fork of the Sarah Cleary track, Better Off Now. Keep in mind, you can also take advantage of these tracks that are made forkable on BANDLAB by heading on over to your favorite artist and seeing if any of their tracks are open for additions, which means you just click that fork button and you take everything that exists and make it your own. Make sure you give credit to the artist when you do that. These people take a lot of time to put out these quality tracks for people to add their art to. And Sarah Cleary, Wicked Beats, Lone Heart, Gramo, these people are some of the greats who leave forkable content for you to utilize in your art. Let's take a listen. The original on this song has more of like a dreamy pop vibe with some synths, and this fork is giving us more of an Echo Smith live instrument feel that I am here for all day long.
Was it for nothing?
That's what I'm talking about.
Said you never come back around. How we ended in bed. Are you better off now?
That guitar lick is so good. Dun, 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 dun. Simple melodies are best. I don't care what anyone says. You want it to be memorable? Make it simple.
Was it for nothing?
Then we come back into this really killer chorus. Super vibey. Again, all of the best Echo Smith vibes. Not to mention the oohs and ahs in the background that kind of fill out the sound space and just let you close your eyes. And there's always something going on somewhere that you can tune into or tune out of. And when that guitar hits with the Better Off Now, I won't even try and make my voice flutter like that. But that's really well done, the way that those two things sync up. That background synth too that's riding the stair is good. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, and it's ping-ponging now. This is like the equivalent of an EDM drop, but in dream pop.
Was it for nothing? Was it all
What a great bass.
Said you never come back around. How we ended in bed. Are you better off now?
Every element fits so well to create this sphere of dreamy pop influence, and the guitar that LuxxLavish has added is an excellent anchor. What a great track. I love the fact that artists can go on BandLab and they can take a track that another artist has said, yeah, you know what? Go ahead and add to my art because I would love to see what you do with it. I love that we can go to BandLab, we can take a piece of art, we can add to it, we can give the original artist credit, but we can create this whole new thing from something that was already awesome and just make it our own. That is the beauty of hashtag collaboration is key. I've been saying it since I started on BandLab and I'll never stop. Collaboration is key. Find other artists that you vibe with. You don't have to vibe with people, you vibe with music. And if you vibe with music and that track is forkable, take that and make it a completely new piece of awesomeness, right? We do that with food. We do that with business. We do that with products in the real world. We need to be doing it with music. If there is a gap in music that you see, whether it's a genre gap or something that someone else is doing that you think, man, that would be awesome in punk pop. There are people like Loveless on TikTok who have made their whole career saying, what if this was punk pop? You have the opportunity to add your art to someone's vision and vice versa, your vision to someone's art. So don't ever not take advantage of that. Now, with that being said, how about two things I love and one I want more of? In this track, there are two things I love are these. That guitar lick that LuxxLavish has added to this Sarah Cleary track. Doom, 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 bow. Excellent. And it's an excellent anchor for the track. The other thing I love about the track as a whole, which is from the original track, is the stair-stepping synths in the background. Do 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 do. Right? Those notes may not be perfect, but you get the idea. And then they even start to ping pong towards the second half of the song, at least when I tuned into them. They may have been doing it the whole time, which is the great thing about how this track is so cohesive. You can tune in and out of things and not even realize they were happening in the background because they're so well mixed. The one thing I want more of is this guitar anchor that is so great. I would not only love to see it kind of fade in and out a little bit more so that it stays special throughout the whole song, but I would also love to see just some slight melody variation after a couple of bars. Dynamics are incredibly important, and our ears tend to, if we've heard something for more than 2 bars or 8 counts, depending on the way that you're counting off your songs, if our brains have heard something for more than that amount of time, they tend to not forget it, but move it to the background as information we've heard before to be replaced with something new. So they just become less special to our brains. Which means after those 8 counts or those 2 bars, change it up just a little bit. So if we did do, 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 do twice, and then we did do, 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 or something like that, that could really just bring in a variation that makes the brain go, oh, this is still special. I need to keep it in front. I need to keep listening. What if it changes again? I don't want to miss anything. That's how we keep our music fresh the whole time. So again, 2 things I love, stair-stepping synths, that guitar anchor that was added by LuxxLavish, and the one thing I want more of is a little bit more dynamic variation in that guitar anchor after we get a good 2 bars of that really excellent melody that it provides originally. So with that being said, thank you so much for tuning into BandLab Plus Coffee today. And thank you so much for your continued support and for watching these videos. If you have a track that you would like to add to the list of tracks in the lineup for BandLab Plus Coffee, just head on over to BandLab. You'll find my profile at DJTatious, and that is going to be the best place to start. The pinned post would be where you add your link, and that gets you on the list. Don't forget to follow LuxxLavish on BandLab as well as DJTatious here on YouTube, BandLab, or wherever you choose to consume your social media. Until next time.